Hello guys, sorry about that. Didn't go to plan, but now it has. This is for anyone who still hasn't watched the Xbox thing yet. Um, it's not live, but yeah, it's like just like about what 10 minutes gone from it, but like at least we will get to watch it. So I hope you'll join me. I don't know, is there going to be anyone watching this stream? But if there is, thank you for joining me. We will watch it right now. So I hope you enjoy. I wonder what they're going to show. I wonder if they'll show any Gears content. One second. Before we continue this, I just want to check out something. If I record this. And I will check it out. Okay. Let's see now. Oh, no one, not that one. Delete that. Oh. Checking something. 1 second. Continue. Record this. Oh. Okay, cool. I just wanted to see if there was like background noise. Didn't want that happening in the stream, so before we get on to what we're doing. How are you guys? You all good? We'll get back onto it now. I just need to delete those two files. And I'm gonna have a look. Empty. Three files. So there. So, and then there. I looked at some of the new Harry Potter stuff that they showed today. But I kind of went through it a little bit just to kind of fast forward a little bit just because I don't want to look at, I don't care about any more stuff now. I'm totally ready. But yeah, let's get through it anyway. Oh. Very excited for what they gotta show. I have no idea what this is going to be anyway. It could be anything. So we will see. Oh. Arcane? I thought I saw the arcane symbol. Oh, Redfall. There you go. Either way, I didn't look at the description or nothing. So, for all I know, I don't know what they're gonna show. They could just show the next Xbox for all I know. They're not gonna, but... Might be good. Oh yeah, Xbox did, or what is it? Not Xbox. Bethesda did something similar to this.
Hello,
I know this game.
Executive producer of Minecraft Legends, and today
I know
we'd
this
like
game.
to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer
This
experience for the game.
is interesting.
Minecraft
I watched
Legends
this
is a new
before.
action strategy
I've seen
game
this
set
before.
In a lush,
It's
dynamic world. It introduces epic
It's interesting.
and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs.
Can't say I'll play it, but
Minecraft Legends will let
I
you
don't know.
play the story-driven campaign.
maybe if
as an
enough
online
people
co-op
want
experience
to
together
watch
with
me
your
play.
friends. And it will
do.
also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players
What
each works to
me-
destroy
by the
the
way-
opponent's team space. The game will support cross-platform play,
GoldenEye
online
is coming out.
In order to create the best possible
I might do an
experience, we partnered
online
with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful
stream
to see
or
their
video.
commitment and focus
I will
on
see.
the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers
But
who are
not
using
on
our
the
background
day.
strategy
Not
games
on the
to
day.
bring a new and
Maybe
exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited
because
to
it
share more
comes out the
details
same
about
day
PvP
as
gameplay.
Dead Space. So
There are some really cool features that make
maybe
PvP
after
First off, players share their
after I
armor and
finish
resources
Dead
with their
Space,
team.
maybe I can do a
This means that individual
GoldenEye
players aren't able to win on their own.
stream or
They must cooperate to
GoldenEye
be successful.
video on the
Communication's
multiplayer
really
stuff.
important, and you can sort of really tell the
Because
teams
I'll
that gel
eventually
together
go
because
to
they naturally
GoldenEye,
form roles at the beginning of
play
game.
the
As soon as we
story
start,
through,
You're off collecting.
but
I start building. We
I'll
have
make a
favourite roles,
video
but we change
on
them up.
or stream one or the other on
Also,
the
world in
multiplayer
PvP
stuff
is
as well.
procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, you know, where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins. while
Ooh,
they
this
siege
is
the enemy base.
interesting.
For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for
It's
their team. Hidden treasure chests, or
Minecraft,
scout
yet
enemy base.
so
Gathering
different.
resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first
It really
thing I try
feels
to do
like
is to track down the raid. It's my
like a
favorite
mod.
ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building,
Like a
you can spend your
community,
time building defenses
community
and upgrading
thing.
your base. Because soon
I
enough,
don't
your
know.
enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates.
Tower defense.
After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
Ooh.
The real fun of PvP is
Oh,
creating a
you
strategy,
can hear it now,
having
can
a
you?
game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
Oh, sorry guys.
and you're like, I can't do my attack.
Sorry
now.
for ages.
I've got
They're
to,
just
like,
talking
build
about
an
how they're
anti-siege
making
tower,
it.
which is an anti-air
Sorry,
tower,
I
to stop the
didn't.
redstone launches. You just
I
have
put
to
it on the
constantly change your
speakers,
tactics.
but obviously I have a headset on.
And sometimes
I
you have no idea
wasn't
what they're
thinking.
doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Oh, the stream, man. Couldn't have gone any. It couldn't have started any
Our dev
worse.
Team used a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So
But I'll
they're
know
very
for
weak,
tomorrow,
they do a
like
high amount of
obviously
damage,
the,
and he had 40 of them, and he just
Dead
ran through our
Space
base, ran
stream.
around our
No,
tower,
well, it
and
won't be
took out
tomorrow
our
because I
entire
found
tower
out
with such a
it's
simple
4
strategy.
p.m. here.
And that's why we still
UK
love playing
time,
every day,
so
'cause
Dead
every
Space
game
3 today, on
is
Friday.
different. You never know what's going to happen.
Which is strange to me because it's usually 12 o'clock midnight, but this is cool. If anything, April 18th. Okay. If anything, I play this if like one of my friends play, or you know, my cousin or something. Then I'll probably go on to this. Oh, that's not turns 10 years old. See,
Hi everyone.
don't get me
I'm
wrong,
Sonic,
More
and
Sport
welcome to
is
Turn 10 Studios.
a gorgeous game.
The team is hard at work
But
bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport. Built
I
from the ground up
like
to take advantage
much
of the Xbox
prefer
Series consoles. This
the
is the most
Forza.
technically advanced racing game.
Oh, what's it called? You know, the open
Today,
world one where
I'm
you
joined
can
by some of
go
our
off
amazing
road
team
and stuff
members
like
to show
that.
you
I
how we are
prefer
making
that
it look
one
real,
to the
sound real,
more
and
sport
feel
stuff. You know,
This is Forza
the Horizon stuff. I prefer Horizon over more sport just because it's tracks, and I don't know. Even though I like it in Gran Turismo, but you know,
At launch, Forza Motorsport.
I
features
guarantee
over 500
just because
cars
Gran
that are
Turismo is getting a
select,
film,
race,
this is gonna
and
eventually
customized
get a
with
movie.
More than 800 unique upgrades.
At
This
some
includes
point.
over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent.
Ooh,
It's
it looks
a battle
gorgeous
on the
though.
racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground
nice.
up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more.
I can't think of any other genre of
These
game
innovations tell the story
than
you
racing
put into a race
games
and reflects the marks and
that is more realistic. I feel like it's a lot
This is our
easier
best-sounding
with
Forza
racing
Motorsport
games
ever.
to
And the first to be mixed
to
natively for immersive audio
make it
formats like Windows
realistic,
Sonic and Dolby
because
to create an immersive sound.
I don't know, it just seems more with car games it's easier because there are things in it that make it
modifying car parts
that help to do that basically, because there's not as much that needs to be done as if you're doing just a normal, like if you're doing an open world game, it's harder.
Dynamically adapting to its surroundings.
I don't know, I have never made a game, but I would assume it's easier. Because they've been doing this for years, and they've been just getting more realistic since the PS3. And I don't know, it just seems like it all started back in the PS3 and they're just getting better.
Every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous.
By the way, I'll let you know if I'm streaming
You'll see
tomorrow.
lush trees, dense grass and
I'll
overgrown
see.
vegetation, animated track
If
lighting,
not,
physically based lighting, and
I
volumetric
will
events, and
get
a
back to
fully
Fire
procedural cloud system
Emblem
that evolves organically.
after
Tracks look alive,
I get
sound
through the
alive,
next
and
few
feel
games,
alive,
because
cutting-edge visuals
there's like
and
3
sound,
games coming
consisting of
out
tens of thousands
pretty
of
much
fully animated
next to each other.
characters.
So once I
You're
complete
always
all
immersed in
them,
the pure spectacle of racing.
then
For
Fire
the
Emblem
first
will be
time in
next.
Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic
To get
terrain
back
with
to.
weather ensures a constantly evolving racing
I just knew I wanted to get it out.
Dynamic track temperatures.
I wanted to get out another Fire Emblem stream, which I did is it last night? I think I did it last night.
I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami.
Something tells me there's not going to be any new games, but I could be wrong.
You can see the distant light.
I think it's
glow of
just the
city
games being
with
shown.
beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray tracing
Kyalami.
illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to
That's
create
nice.
true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat
Of
glass.
course, it should be on PlayStation.
With the incredible
Just saying.
detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
Forza Motorsport. Nice. The one I'm most yeah, Tango Gameworks. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Yep, that's me.
What?
And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
I hate that, by the way. That thing where you're wondering how I got here. It's so overdone.
It's making everything sync up with the beat.
These are the same guys that did the Evil Within.
This is awesome.
It's like Sunset Overdrive.
That's the defect.
Oh, I'm totally playing this.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
Chai. Chai,
We'll
bruh.
take down this company. One boss at a time.
Oh, it's cool. It's like something on Disney Channel or I don't know, like 90s Disney Channel, Disney XD show. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. Naturally, yeah. And the game they did just not a while ago.
Rockstar.
Future Rockstar.
It's so weird.
I'm Shinji Mikami.
I'm so excited.
Tango Gameworks. Thank you for all your support.
There's gonna be so much music.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたら、もう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね、生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't
Well,
already leaked,
I would think so.
we hope it's a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's so cool.
まあ僕
So,
はね、本当に
sounds a little bit like Ratchet. Just a little bit.
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。
Oh, I'm so
So we've
excited
been
for
waiting for
this.
this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
It looks so animated.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star and victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game's soundtrack.
Simpsons hit run.
As you can see,
Nice
the beat
soundtrack.
moves the world around you and is the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Make a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this. Landing beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
Oh, it's so cool.
And the crowd goes wild. Chai, Chai, Chai. Oh, anyone see the guy that did this?
How about we see it all in action?
Bring it on.
Your never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're Rhythm Pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything is trying to take you down. You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda.
Some
We'll
evil
fight through
access.
each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music.
9 Inch Nails Prodigy, Wolfgang Garner. Ooh, this is gonna be a
Hi-Fi Rush is like
soundtrack.
nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience.
Yeah, similar vibes to
amazingly
different
satisfying to
things.
play.
But yeah, when you put it all together, I guess it's something new.
Pretty rock star move, Chai.
It really feels like a Disney Channel thing. It's so cool, like early 90s stuff that I grew up on.
もしね、ハイファイラッシュでお客さんから怖いって言われたら、俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、でももう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだから、ジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this,
Can you
we're
get
happy to
something
tell you
from
that you
a
can play
previous
Hi-Fi
game?
Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously. It launches on
What?
Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy playing it.
Guys?
Yeah, good. Super psyched.
We're playing this tomorrow. We're playing this tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight, but I've got things to do.
You looking for me?
But we're playing this tomorrow. I'm streaming it. Oh my god.
Mind if I join?
They announce the game and then they say it's out.
Does that mean I have to fight? I believe it does, sir.
I've never been this hyped for a game that I'd be just find out it's out.
This is entertaining. You're going out.
I didn't expect it was out this soon. Right now.
Here's your Project Armstrong.
Well, after.
And welcome to Vandelay campus.
Yes.
Do you know what? I might play it tonight. I will let you know. I've just got to spend like some time doing something else, and then we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know though. Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I'm not thinking that.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and
I'll be
headquarters of
honest
ZeniMax
with you
Online
guys.
Studios. You
Who
just saw a
here is
cinematic
sick
teaser
of
for the Elder
just
Scrolls
the
Online's
online
next
stuff?
chapter.
I
Pleased
don't
to
get me
reveal
wrong.
ESO
Online
Necron
is for some
to
people.
launch in June.
I just want a new Elder Scrolls.
Best updates
I
to
want a
the
new
game
I want the next Elder
If you watched
Scrolls
the teaser
game.
closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of
I
the
want
most
Skyrim
requested
2,
features in
or something
ESO,
like that.
a new playable class called the
Hold up.
Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know
Can't
you're
get
gonna love
over that.
it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced
Is
by
it Hi-Fi
forbidden
Rush?
knowledge and has unique abilities
That-
never before seen in
Tango-
this world. Of course, the
Tango
experience of
Works
exploring a new
next
area of
game
Tamriel is the
is
heart of
out.
every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to
Let's
ESO,
see.
we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as
Oh.
anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world.
All about the money.
Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in
I wonder if I
that
can
was
still
built inside
play.
the shell of a
But
giant
it's still
crab?
out Game Pass.
For the Oblivion fans out
So I
there,
would be
how about
very,
another
very
chance of taking on
upset.
the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon. Just like any single-player Elder Scrolls game, you can have a blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish
You know
your
what?
home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG.
Kind of wanna. I
When you're
wanna
ready,
get
you
Game
can
Pass.
easily engage in one of
I
the
don't know.
best
Let's
open
see,
world
let's see,
PvP
let's-
systems. Run Dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are
But yeah,
endless.
I
New
didn't
players
expect
will
a game like
immediately
that
feel
though.
right at home because our community is one of the most, if
I'm not
not
even
the
kidding.
most, welcoming
That's probably one of the best
We invite
surprises
everyone
I've
who
seen
has not yet
in
experienced
years.
ESO to give it a try.
I
and
haven't
create
seen
your
a
own story
surprise in
in our
that
shared
like that
world.
in
There's no required
years.
subscription and thousands
Something
of hours of
because a
content
lot
to dig
of
into.
events. You always show stuff that you're excited for, and you get excited by a new trailer and whatnot, but you know it's coming. Do you know what I mean? You almost have in the back of your head.
ESO is
I
available on
heard
PC
something
and Mac,
about
in
it,
addition to
and then they
previous
show,
current-gen
oh my
consoles,
god, it's real,
including
kind of
a
that.
purpose-built
But
next-gen
something
version for the
out of
Xbox
the blue.
Series X and S with high
I
fidelity
haven't
graphics and
seen
enhanced
anything like that in
performance.
years,
An added
and I'm
bonus for
very,
Xbox
very
players,
excited.
It's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I
And starting
may
today,
play it
for
tonight.
limited
I will
time,
let you
we're
guys
making
know.
all past
We'll
chapters
see.
available to explore
I
for
kind of
any
want to
player.
know.
So everyone can test drive
Expect
all of
that.
our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show
please,
for the 2023
please.
ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom.
Okay, I'm just going to say one thing. I'm not
See you in
streaming.
Tamriel.
Unless they say Elder Scrolls 6. I will stream it. Oh, I'm kind of interested in this.
Something evil is swallowing up this place.
I just don't want it to be like the last game. I was very bummed out at the last game.
Nobody ever believes.
I don't know. It just was a little much for me. The contract one, you know, where you go to different islands and whatnot, and then kill. But this legitimately looks good. Redfall, yeah.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the
Right.
calm seas and sunny skies.
Redfall, the title of Redfall literally looks like a Gravity Falls thing.
Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4
I may
players.
stream this with my cousin.
Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad.
This has to be on Game
Take
Pass,
back
right?
Redfall's haunted streets.
It would just be so handy if it was on Game Pass, because instead of my cousin buying it and me buying it.
The characters. With Redfall, we take an exciting
If
step
not,
forward
I
building a
might
lovingly
have to buy it for my
detailed
cousin
world to deliver our largest setting ever.
for his birthday. Just so he
Every
can
inch of
play
our
it with
open
me.
world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling.
I will say there are similar vibes between this and Dead Island 2, but the one I think with how much there is in Dead Island 2, I'm more excited for that. But they're both like a zombie or vampire. Well, this vampires mainly, but like they both have these monsters that are chasing after zombies and vampires.
There's something I need you to do.
Kinda.
The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall.
I just hope it's not like online you know, very online-y, if you get what I mean. I don't mind it, but like, I'm hoping there is like cutscenes and legitimate, not like the last game, where it was like, you did a thing, then you went onto the lobby, and you do another thing. I want it to be legitimate. There's more to do. And there's like a whole story thing. Killer Clowns. Killer Clowns is another one. I grew up, well, I wouldn't say I grew up on that movie, but I love that movie. I watched it years ago. It's so good. Killer Clowns is like one of my favorite horror movies ever made. And when I saw it was a game, I was like, what I think I may do is do a reaction to that movie with my cousin. I think I will, because I don't know if he's played it. Yeah, is it dated? Is it funny? Is it weird? Yeah, a little bit, but... Oh, it looks so good though, this game. Animation's a little Hello Neighbor, but I don't mind.
Bug it out.
Bug it out. Oh, he's got to do invisible cloak. I'm going to say this right now. Talk about Hogwarts earlier on. While it's my most anticipated game, I don't expect it to be as high as I want it to be. But I think I just hope I really am going to enjoy it. That's all I want. But I don't expect it to be as high as I'm thinking it will be. Because I have it really high, but I don't think it's going to be. Like, I think I'm going to enjoy Spider-Man more, but I'm more excited about that game.
Fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires.
What are those things?
Like our past
So
games,
weird.
you can approach a mission in many different ways.
See, can I run this on my PC? I'd have to see.
Always be ready to improvise.
Surely I can.
Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate
Weird looking
the
thing.
cultists.
We got him, Bribon.
Bribon. Is it out yet? Just having a look. Nothing matters now after that game. Like, I just really cannot believe they announced the game like that. It's so weird. Recently added. Yeah, it's not out yet anyway. So unless now. No, not yet. What is that on his head? It's like a boil.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces.
So there's like a Stranger Things thing going on, like, you know, the upside down kind of,
time you step inside.
where it's like all messy. Upside down, Silent Hill kind of, like, where it
Dan
looks
follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
really rough. That's cool. There's part of it that looks so animated, yet it's realistic at the same time. It's odd. It's an odd art style.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Yep. Look alive.
What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
That's what I'm hoping it is, that there's not going to be a lobby and that you constantly go to the lobby after you've done a mission. I don't know. I don't want it to be like very multiplayer. I like games that insert multiplayer but really focus on the story heaviness of it. I like that type of stuff when there's games like that with multiplayer added.
To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon.
The Siphon?
Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose change how they play.
Interesting.
Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the
Do you know what would be a
energy back at
real
them.
good game, honestly? Why hasn't Umbrella Academy got a video game? Like, I mean, any video game, like a multiplayer thing. That would really work. Or something in the Umbrella Academy universe.
Many ways
Kinda.
to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Night.
That sounds like Matthew Mercer.
Let's get some light on the subject.
That's like
Let's hit on the
Ghostbuster.
arsenal. There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Oh, I like the army. Well, the kind of army knife. The red one.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful.
Oh, so it's different
vampire
neighborhoods.
gods with their own
Yeah.
unique abilities, like this one's shield.
Shoot in the middle.
When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts. A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the Vampire Gods.
Ooh. Now that's a cool boss. That's a cool enemy.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove headfirst into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to
Really hope
experience
so.
Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
Here we go.
I kind of expected it to come sooner than that for some reason. For some reason in my mind I was thinking it was coming in February. Because I feel like this is the type of game that should come out obviously you shouldn't make a game depending on a certain time limit. That's the bad... Oh, it's Game Pass. Okay, cool. That's a bad thing to go. But I feel like this game should come out before Dead Island, because I feel like Dead Island is the better game, and imagine like playing this and then going to that. I just feel like you need more hype for that kind of game. I can't wait to play that. It's so cool looking.
2, 1.
Oh, it's finished now.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
This is our...
Yeah.
Good today. Good thing about being late too. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. So, what I will do is if you give me a bit, let's say 12 UK time on my side, it's 12. I'll try and see about playing. Is it Hi-Fi Rush? I'll message on Twitter anyway to let you guys know. And this will be going up on YouTube, so for people who want to watch this stream, I will say it's a letdown of a stream. It's not bad, but it wasn't like anything, well, except for Hi-Fi Rush, of course. But I feel like everything they've shown, they could have just shown through Twitter post. Well, look, we got that one anyway, and we did see more of Redfall, so that was good. But I always think these things are way overhyped, and we have the DC thing coming up soon with James Gunn. Whenever that happens, it's meant to happen this month anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you in a bit or soon or whatever. If you watch this video or watch the stream, comment below. If you want to know anything, let me know. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. Yeah, and I will, and all that good stuff. And I will see you in a bit, or soon, or tomorrow. I will let you know.